Hi, welcome to What's Cooking with Rochelle, and today we are making a 7-layer cookie bar. And this is something that, again, like most things I make, you can switch up and make it to your flair. We are making it kind of traditional today, but I'm going to show you some things you can do to spice it up if you want. So the first thing is, on a 7-layer bar, you need some graham cracker crumbs. So I have 20 squares there that I stuck in. You can also buy graham cracker crumbs that are already chopped up, and you're going to want about 2 cups, 1.5 cups to 2 cups of graham cracker crumbs. All right, we got our crumbs, and like normal, we are going to add just a little bit of salt. This is a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and the reason I'm adding the salt is my butter is not salted. If you have salted butter, do not add any salt, okay? And we have 1 stick, which is 1/2 cup of butter. And again, my butter's unsalted, and I'm gonna go ahead and put that in there. Very nice. Put the lid back on and swish it around. Okay, and 7-layer bars are usually made in a 9x13 dish, which is what we have here. Let me just move this stuff a little bit so we can put this down. Before you put the bottom of the crust in here, you're going to want to grease this. So I'm going to grease it with butter. You can also use a cooking spray if you would rather. Okay. And we're just going to spread this around. And if you know me, getting your hands dirty, that's just part of the fun, right? So make sure you get all of the nooks and crannies, especially the corners. What this is doing is it'll ensure that when it's done baking, that it's easy for you to pop them out and that they won't fall apart on you. Okay. We are then going to take our graham cracker crumbs that we have with the butter and salt in them. Let's get rid of this. And we are going to add this to the bottom. And you're going to want to make just a flat layer. You are not putting any up on the sides or anything like that. If you like a thicker crust, just add more graham crackers. Okay, so we're going to spread this around here. And you're just going to pat it down. And I have my oven preheating to 350 degrees. Now, unlike some other recipes with a graham cracker crust, we are not baking this until we bake it with the ingredients on top. right, that looks pretty good to me. We have a nice solid foundation to build our cookie empire on here. Okay, so the next step is to add the remainder ingredients and sprinkle them as evenly as possible across the base. So we're going to start with regular dark chocolate chips. You can use milk chocolate, semi-sweet, chunk, whatever, and just sprinkle those around. This is 3/4 of a cup. Well, one got away. All right, then we are using white chocolate, and this is a 1/2 cup. Again, the goal is when you cut it into bars that everybody gets a bite, right? The next ingredient is butterscotch or caramel. So I'm using caramel chips. You can use caramel chips, butterscotch chips. You could use the filled chips if you want that they make at the stores now. But these are caramel that we're doing today. And again, same as the white chocolate, this is a 1/2 cup. Okay. And the reason we used less of the caramel and white chocolate is they have more sugar in them than the dark chocolate, so it would make it sweeter if you use more. Now we have a cup of coconut here. We're going to do that the very last, and we have a 1/2 cup of chopped pecans. So the nuts are the next thing to add. And obviously you could vary the nut or add more than one kind if you wanted. You could add pistachios, walnuts, hazelnuts, whatever floats your boat. So before we add the coconut, we're actually going to add condensed sweetened milk. This is 1 can, which is 14 ounces. And you are going to drizzle this as evenly as possible across the whole thing, okay? Okay, now before you add the coconut, if you need to just touch it up a little bit, go ahead and do that. Be careful not to displace everything because again, we kind of spread it out so it would be nice and even. The sweetened condensed milk is the glue that's going to hold everything together. So the last step is to add the coconut. We're using coconut flakes rather to make it prettier. And then you're just going to gently just give it a quick press. Okay, excellent. We are going to cook this for 20 minutes at 350 degrees, uncovered, just like this. See you back here. All right, the best part of the day is the eating part. Just my opinion. These are definitely a decadent treat. Remember, you can increase or decrease the sugar by the type of chips that you choose and of course, how much sugar you put in the crust. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching one of my great videos, and I hope to see you here very soon. Bye for now.